Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Underworld 2. Diving right in again. This office room is pretty hot. The sun's blasting into the ensuite bathroom next to it. I know, ensuite bathroom. Luxury me. But it's pretty warm in here, so my poor computer's all toasting away. Where are we? Right, we're at the next sector of that mega dungeon. Nearly empty lit lantern. Well, we'll fill it when we fill it. So, journey is doomed. Best go back. And nothing of value to the east. Well, you know, it's fully and the stairway down is to the north. It's fully time to go east, right? One thinks. Okay, we got a button, a catankerator, a catunculator, a locked catunculator. Can you pick those? I want to know. You can. I'm just gonna break a couple picks on this. It'd be pretty cool if we got it though, eh? We are not succeeding. We broke both picks after quite a few fails, so we'll just skip that. Head back in there. Okay, so I'm sure this will slam shut behind us. Not yet. Now this one's shut. So, okay, there's a way through. Obviously, and we're going to try this button. So that's shut. That's open, that's open. Now we're in here. Just what? Wait a sec, where even are we? Oh, this place is fun. Oh, this place is fun. Go through everything open. So you can return back to the start room now? Yeah? Oh man. Quite some place, isn't it? Quite some place. Let's just look for that next button. Where was it? Got one here. But that lets us out back into the start area, does it? No. Have we explored the whole thing then? Yeah, we just need to get off to the south of it. Can we get through that way? No. Okay, so we do need to hit another button. So we'll see what this one does. We will save game at this point, because we could still get out. Right now we can still get out, and we could get trapped in quite a conundrum of nonsense here. So yeah, that's closed now. So let's see if we can get around to the south this way now. No, that's closed, so we'll try this button. That's not open. That is open. That's not open. Oh, so much fun, eh? And you can go back to the start now, so now we'll hit this one. And then we'll go back in this way. And have a look. Oh, wait, that's the full start corridor. We're not through this yet. And it is going to be just me pushing buttons pretty much at random. God, this is nonsense, eh? Nonsense, I'm telling you. Okay, I think I broke it. Let's restore back to where we were. Okay, so that's just maybe one of those. If I do it, it'll be the third time. Third time's the charm. If I cheat again, it'll be the third time. Because I hate combo locks like this. Now we're just stuck as a gadagadagoody. So we press this again. Opens up that. It opens up that. Oh my god, you know. We could try picking ones that we need. We could actually attempt that. Okay, so... or poking a button through a thing with a pole, maybe. Or looking it up. Hey, something open on that side. But we can't go through this way. But maybe if we press... oh man, we're totally... and that closes. That's closed. That's open. That's back to the beginning. This goes through here. Frickin' nightmare, dude. We gotta see what's the least number of lock pickings we'll have to do to get through, and then we'll try to blow all our picks on it. Oh, I think that's the wrong way. I wanna hit that one. Maybe I wanna hit it again. No? Okay. I don't think they're on timers. We got further in before. Hang on, let's just restore game back to where we were. So yeah, we got further in before. Did we? We're 3 doors from the south here, eh? Are there any other open ways? Only this. And that puts us 1, 2, 3 doors from the south, just the same. And back here, we're 2 doors from the south, so see if we can get back there through the open ones right now. I think we can. I think this was the way, so... oh, what? Oh, we had the combination. We fully had the combination, man. In our save game, we'd already solved it. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's head down. So getting back out is more the problem. Oh my god, no. You see a team room. You feel your limbs stiff and you are unable to move. Well, maybe it's a good thing we touched that. I think it just wears off in time. I'll just keep hitting the movement buttons. I'll just keep trying to back up. There, we're free. So, that's done. Dogs are having little jealousy games. They both want to lie in here with me. And so, Snoopy went to leave and Byron went to lie down, and then Snoopy blocked Byron's exit from the room, so Byron's all staring around about that. Now they're both lying down again. Pretty funny. Silly months. Okay, well, this looks dangerous. How's our hit points? We gotta watch for poison squares. Okay, are these all teleports or something? They probably are, eh? Whoa, dude. Peaceful human named Zoranthus. Okay, well, we'll be having a chat with Zoranthus in a momento here, after we save our game in 2 slots. Because we could mess up the conversation tree with him. I don't think you can always tell when you've messed it up, but let's just check him out. Zoranthus, who disturbs my studies? Behold, I sense thou art a traveller from another dimension. Nay, thou art mistaken, indeed 'tis true. How didst thou know? I have come here from fair Britannia. I have come here from fair Britannia. Indeed, I have heard of that realm, but tell me, what dost thou here? Strive to defeat the Guardians, seek a mystic gem. I might ask thee the same. I strive to defeat the Guardian. Truly, mayhap 'tis time I took action myself. I could say, what canst thou do to help, or dost thou oppose the Guardian as well? Dost thou oppose the Guardian as well? I have spent my time trying to further my knowledge of the mystic arts, but I have been neglecting the practical in favor of the esoteric. I know that the Guardian has conquered other worlds than mine. He must be stopped before his power grows too great. What was thy world like before the Guardian came? Perhaps we may work together against the Guardian. What dost thou know about other dimensions? And goodbye. So, let's get the past from him. Ours has always been a land where prowess at arms is highly respected, yet duels were seldom to the death, and slavery almost unheard of until the Guardian came. He has slowly warped our people, twisted our realm into a harsher, more violent place, and the worst of this new breed are sent to the pits. What are the pits of carnage? What did the Guardian gain from all this? What did the Guardian gain from all this? Many aspire now to join the Guardian's elite forces in their raids on other dimensions. Though the toll in human life is often high, the survivors have brought home the richest of spoils and live like kings. Some would slay their own brothers for a chance to join in the plunder. 'Tis barbaric, but what are these pits? But what are these pits? The people of the pits were too vicious to integrate into life above ground even after the changes began. The Guardian placed a mighty seal on these caverns, and now the worst criminals of our world are thrown in to live or die as they may. Does the Guardian gain from these changes? What art thou doing here then? What art thou doing here then? I have no stomach for living amongst those who have lost all knowledge of simple human kindness. I have been in hiding, but my time has not been entirely wasted. My powers have grown enough that I may prove able to oppose the Guardian effectively in my dimension, at least. We can get the past from again. Perhaps we will work together. What dost thou know of it? Perhaps we will work together. Unfortunately, all of my efforts of late have been used in the rather obscure pursuit of Jinn entrapment. I have succeeded in entrapping a daemon of the air inside a magical container. That is an interesting project, or what is the point of doing such a thing? Well, that is an interesting project. It is a fascinating area of study. Such a vessel as mine has been enchanted to hold magical beings. There is a series of rituals that must be performed, for otherwise the demon could easily escape. And I, for one, would not like to be in the vicinity of an escaped air demon. The Jinn do not take kindly to imprisonment. Ooh, I can say how are the rituals accomplished, or art thou sure thou hast learned many strange things? How are those rituals accomplished? First, of course, thou must have a container, so abyss page, wherever it's got to. Here we are. So, Daemon Trap. Container. First I must have a container, then I must coat it thoroughly with mud-rich infinite philanium. Coat in philanium. Aha! First mixing the mud with basilisk oil. And basilisk oil. Basilisk oil. That sounds hard to get. There used to be a great supply of this mud in the city of Anno Dunos, but since that metropolis was destroyed, philanium has been hard to come by. What would be done after that? Fascinating, but I must go. What would be done after that? The next step is the firing of the vessel. I would suggest immersion in lava. Immerse in lava. Jeez, man. And then what is next? While it is necessary to perform these rituals when creating a gin bottle, keep in mind that they are largely symbolic rites. In practice, anything can be used as a vessel. Indeed, I have heard of sorcerers binding a demon into the human body itself and releasing its power in a single tremendous burst. Thank thee for thy insights. One thing more, if thou dost ever have the necessity of releasing an elemental from a bottle, thou should seek out the Sigil of Binding, a shrine located in the ethereal void. There thou should smash the bottle, releasing the gin. If thou didst free the creature elsewhere, it would surely destroy thee. Smash. At Hergy-Durgy Sigil Binding in Ethereal. Just make a box around that so I know it's all one piece. May I have this captured air demon? I would like to try such an experiment on myself, or goodbye. May I have it? It gladdens my heart that one of mine experiments has at long last a practical application. I would give the bottle to thee for our shared cause, and yet I perceive that the balance would be best served were we to make an exchange. What then must I bring thee? This is pretty cool. Not long ago, a colleague of mine disappeared while making a study of dreaming. He had within him a scepter of the deadly seeker, and I would dearly like to have news of him and the scepter return. If in thy interplanar wanderings thou canst find news of him and locate the scepter, in return I'll give you the gin bottle. Where might I find such a thing? 'Tis not to be found in this world, to be sure, but as thou can travel the plains, thou should be able to find me one and bring it here. Is there anything else thou would know? What dost thou know of other dimensions? In truth, I myself have journeyed to other planes, though more oft I use my magic to view them here or speak with their denizens. Dost thou know the Guardian's plans in other realms? How many different dimensions are there? Canst thou help me journey twixt the planes? Canst thou help me journey? Would that I could, my friend, but the astral projection method I employ can only transport my own self. Perhaps there's some other way I can help thee. What dost thou know of other dimensions again? And dost thou know of Guardian's plans? Indeed, the Guardian has conquered many worlds already. He bends the wills of those he conquers, forcing them to devote their resources to his ends. Some worlds supply armies, while others produce supplies or feed his magical energies, and yet few have joined together to oppose him, and I fear soon he will be too powerful for any to oppose. I'll bid thee farewell for now. A wordy one, until we meet again, Avatar. That was... kind of went well, so... Yep, that kind of went well. So, we're gonna just keep having a look around here. This must be his quarters. Nope. Yep, maybe. Let's shut the door behind us, just quite slyly and quietly here. What has he got? He's got a couple of books, a couple of candles, and we'll map those walls for secret doors, of course. Just check that right now. Don't see any, but that north wall looks so suspicious, doesn't it? Nope. Nothing. So we'll check out the books. Greater than the lowly imp or a variety of demons, the Hordling is the soldier of hell. Mightier than it is the pestilent, dim-witted despoiler. Few indeed meet the dreaded void destroyer and live. Okay. Byron, don't lick my elbow, please. I hate that. On chromatographic alchemy, as far as current research allows, only certain very specific solutions can hold particular magical effects. Fortuitously, those may be distinguished by color. Oh, this is valuable data. So we'll put potions. Yellow equals heal. Red equals Anox. Purple is protection. Purple equals protect. This is great. Brown for speed. Oh, that's great. Speed. Oh, that's so awesome. Black for invisible. Black equals invisible. What about colorless? A clear solution is required for mana restoring potions, but certain other potations can also be so suspended. Clear equals mana or question mark. Nice. That is really useful stuff. That's just amazing. And he's got this viewing stone, so we'll just save our game quickly and have a look in his viewing stone here and see what it contains. It shows it's a security cam for him on the approach to his place. So if he hears something, he can check what it is. I like it. So are these porters? No, they're not porters. They're just like how he liked to do his rooms out. Being a magician, he could probably do plenty. We could kill him and take the gin bottle, not likely. He'd probably smash us in 2 blasts of his blastings. We're just gonna map everything here, looking for the old Doors du Secreto. Let's check that map. Nope, nothing. So we have to get back out of this miserable little realm. Let's hope we can walk back through all the doors and not be held in our ways. We are held in our ways. We have one door between us and freedom. You know, it would absolutely behoove us to pick the snot out of this. Not to coin an amusing phrase there, although it did kind of fit together nicely, but let us attempt to pick the snot out of this snot picker. We'll use our bagged picks. Where are they? In here? Oh, what did we do with the damn things? Useful bag, useful bag, useful bag. Not the right place for them. We picked it. First shot, man. Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome. So that's just popped, and we're loose. That is so great. I am going to save with it open because I'm worried about potential glitching of that, so... Oh, I love it. Okay, so next direction will be south. Because it looks like there'll be less down there probably, so might as well have a look-see. Oh, it's a door, is it? I gotta get this book out of my way. Boo-doo-doo-doo. we've got a summoning portal here. Let's map the walls out quickly. Seems to be the way to go. So that's definitely what we're gonna do. Seems to be a very reliable secret door finding method. Check that map. No secret doors. Cool. So we've got some runes lying around. A Mani stone. Yes, an Ann stone. That's probably good. Cal stone. That's probably good. Oh, go to spells. Clear. Hang in Mani. And attempt to cast it. We do not have enough mana. Oh, we need in-bet Mani, of course. Because we're just a slow learner here. Backfires and injures us. And takes up all our mana. Fine. We'll try that again another time. We need casting skill, obviously. That's a shame, but we're gonna live with it. Do we have any of those yellow potions kicking on us? They'd be in this bag probably if we did, eh? No, we got a wand in there, so we'll put that wand in there. That's that wand of mending. No yellow. Bunch more wands. Okay, well that was entertaining and we got smacked around. Most unfortunate. We could just reload, save the hit points, but you know, forget it. Put a save and cruise. Off to the north to the stairwell down. And it could prove mighty bad. Looks like there's two ways to go, so we're gonna go them. We're gonna go them. Might go around in a circle here to the stairs. Yeah, it looks like it does. So let's see if there's anything secret on this inner wall. We'll just huggy map it. We'll be huggy the wall slimer. Man, it'd be dirty down here. Or maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it's all clean. Maybe it's a nice, well-dusted dungeon. Don't see any secret way into that. Although, you know, it's this big brick of dungeon. It makes you think, like, okay, is something inside? Whatever. We'll keep going. Maybe we're not spotting secret doors successfully that way. Oh, dear God. An upset hordling. Back out. Back away. This does seem disturbing. Just gonna save quickly and head in there, Lantern Bright, and have a chat with him. A hordling is angered by your action. Oh, no. Dude, I don't think so. I think we might be a little outclassed. Are we wielding major accuracy? I think we are, actually. Well, we're just gonna keep wielding major accuracy here. He's got quite the smackdown potential. I poke you, Hordling. I poke you in the face. I poke you in the Hordling booty. And then in the face and the Hordling booty at the same time. We're getting smoked. So is he, though. So he's down. Great. Serviceable longsword of major accuracy. That sucker's holding up. I think we're going to need a magic sword from here on in, folks. Well, let's kind of hope he was the only stairwell guard. Right? Let's find out in a second. This looks big. What is this? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I see it now. It's just dark. We should be using our light sphere, I guess. So we don't walk off a frippin' cliff and take endless hit points damage. This does go down, doesn't it? Oh, this is really cool. Wow, that's a terrifying darned room. That's awesome. It's just big. Okay, we're here at the stairs. We're gonna camp right here at the head of the stairs, I think. Save our game in a couple of slots. Sword's holding up. As to getting out of here, that's another question, eh? But we can't fire that. No, not enough mana, so... But wrong bag, let's sleep. We feel rested. We did okay on that, but not great, so let's... Failed. Gained a small amount of hit points. We're just gonna have to go ahead with what we've got, so let's get down there. What do we have? This is pretty exciting. I'm just like freaking here. If there's another Hordling, man, I don't want to know. These things are pretty awful. Although now it looks to me like that's the same demon we faced with that guard. It looks to me like we could probably take out that castle guard now. If we can take out that Hordling. I think he was indeed a Hordling. So that's kind of sweet. I'm just creepy here. We got pretty good hit points though. Wow, that was enough to make you jumpy. I think I'm kind of going in a circle here, but it's okay. I'm just checking the place out, you know. We'll eventually get mapped up and... Oh, snap. I wish we had a fire weapon, because I think you get major fire damage against these things. But we'll see if our current powers are enough to handle this thing. We got him kind of trapped here. Let's see if we can do the reach trick here. Yeah, he's a big one. We do have him trapped, but he's already hurt us quite a bit. And he's going to hit us again for sure before we finish him off. Yeah, he did too. Probably hit us some more. Yeah, oh, we're totally smashed up. Our cap was damaged. Not even a secret door for our trouble, eh? Well, that was rough. We might be way out of our league here, eh? Might be way out of our league. We have no healing capacities. Don't know where we are. Can hear a monster. Oh, shoot. We won't survive that. We gotta run. Gotta get out of there. Let's try to head back towards the entranceway. A lot of dead ends. A lot of places to get trapped. Okay, we better use our map. Oh. So we've been down to part of this before over here. Well, that's mighty interesting, isn't it? Oh, it's a pit we fell into and then we got out through teleporter. Correcto. There's a door here. Straight east, man. Let's just do our best to head east. And hope we don't run into any more of those things. Like that one, for example. So where's that door at? Turn south here. This is a bit interesting, so we missed that. There it is. See what's inside. This is pretty scary stuff, man. We're in bad shape. Locked. Okay, we're gonna try to pick it. Because we are not bad at picking, we broke it. We broke it again, and let's see how we do on the other picks. Broke it. Failed. I don't think we can open this one. No, we're just breaking all our picks here. Okay, so we're just gonna restore. That one's too hard. Wonder if we could break it. No, if it's that hard to pick, it's probably that hard to break. Let's just follow the game logic here, right? So let's get back up out of here and start finding our way probably back to the castle now. I gotta figure out which way I'm going. I wanna go north. Yeah, because we're a little outclassed down here. This whole world, we're a little outclassed. And I don't think we're gonna find any treasure that makes it worth dying 1,000 times, so... Okay, this looks like the way to the entrance. This is a real little maze. Pretty cool, though. Don't like those tree things, though. Those are not too cool. Okay, and this should be mostly killed out, so... We'll just get out of here, basically. Hopefully there's a reasonably quick way up and out, eh? Let's just figure that out when we get to it. So here's that central place. like these passageways, they're quite pleasant. And here's this, and I think if we just jump down, it'll be the fast way most likely, but we don't really have the hit points either, so I didn't mark whether those were down or not, but they are. Up is over here, so we do need to jump down. But we're going to have to save first because we don't have Featherfall, or we don't know Featherfall, and we don't have any casting skill. So we may or may not live through that. Yeah, we did. Okay, we're just going to go ahead with that then, because that's the quick way to get out of here, and we need to regain Castle British pretty darn quick, I think. PDQ. Okay, save here, because we're going to run into Pedaculars. Travel with sword out. And where is the Slavey Cavey? Oh, the heck, where is the Slavey Cavey? It's here. X marks the spot, so we go west and then south. And we'll just keep our sword out, because we're nasty. Hey, buddy. Wow, what a mess this place is. Truly is the pits of carnage. It's pretty freaky. It's a pretty awesome level. I really like it. I don't know which level is my favorite so far, but I really like it. Is this the way back to our little hidey hole? Oh, maybe not. Whoops. Yeah, I need to go back east. Whoopsie. Do I go east from this northern branch? No, we haven't even been there. We don't want to go anywhere we haven't been here. This place is pretty dangerous. I guess we dealt with all that, and I think we went the wrong way again. No, we didn't, thank goodness. So, back to Britain. But wait, where's the thing? Here it is. Back to Britain, back up to the castle. That lurker engaged us. Oh, damn, man. The Trilkin scared me, I'm nervous. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I hope we got some skill points. We certainly had ourselves a heck of a time. So nice to have this little shortcut. Really convenient. Okay, now we can recount our adventures to Lady Tory, and I want to check the avatars. Whoa! Melkor, let's go see Nelson at once. Why? What is the matter? He's been pacing through the castle like a madman, muttering aloud. I think he is on the verge of a discovery that might change the entire situation. I shall see him at once. Please do. I'm gonna go look in our quarters first. So I wanna... Whoops, wrong way, or is it a quicker way? It's the wrong way. We need to get out of here and go north. So we need to go back west. Or just back here. And then north. I'll deal with Nelson in a minute. I want to see if I left those male leggings in the Avatar's quarters, which are west of the castle, or the throne room. Wow, the door's shut. The maid's been. So did we leave those anywhere here? No, I don't think we did. So I don't know what on earth happened to our standard leggings. They're Gorgonzola, man. It's okay, so we better go see Nelson. He lives down here, I think. Hey, Nell. That's not Nelson. Oh, we got two, so we better save right here. Why is there two people in here? It's Patterson. Well, Nelson first. Hello, Melkor. Mayor Patterson was just visiting me. I have some important research I must share with you at once. I can say, just a minute, I have another question for you. Or, of course, Nelson, what is it? Of course, Nelson, what is it? You see, Melkor, I was reading in the library, and yes, Melkor, but I was something there was... I think they're both talking at once. Please, Mayor Patterson, this is of the utmost importance. I was reading some of Batal Tham's early text concerning Blackrock. Thou hast heard of Batal Tham? Nay. She was one of the earliest sorcerers to develop a sense of the ether around us. Also a veteran of the Bruharian uprising. 'Tis a fascinating story. Thou shouldst read it sometime. Patterson. Nelson, this does not seem terribly urgent after all. Perhaps the Avatar and I have something to discuss? Mayor Patterson, please. Now, Batal Tham also wrote specifically on the creation of Blackrock and its effects on the ether, but also on how the ether can be made to have an effect on Blackrock itself. Avatar, must we endure these abstract theories? There is work to be done. That's Patterson again. I can say shush, this sounds important, or Nelson, he may have a point. What is the gist of this? I'll say shush, this sounds important. Thank you, Malcor. Now it seems that Tham had discovered a means of Nelson, why are we bothering him with this? Manipulating Blackrock through a simple spell which would allow one to perceive and act on. I don't think thou shouldst speak of such. Act on the ether and therefore on the Blackrock itself. Nelson. 'Twas a runic spell using the runes. I'm sorry, Nelson. In a flash, Patterson draws a dagger from his belt and stabs Nelson through the back of the neck. Nelson stiffens and falls. The dagger falls from Patterson's hand. Well, snap, I should have killed him before. Driven to his knees, Patterson cries out, "Oh, Guardian, save me, I served you, I did it all, why should you not aid me now?" Somehow he manages to stand again. "Stop staring at me, you hated me in life anyway, false friends, now you may hate me worse in death. If you ever get out of here, tell Judith I am sorry." Well, if we'd killed Patterson first, we'd know the spell. Peaceful guard. Well, yeah, no doubt, thanks. What? Stay there where they're out, Malcor. What is it that has happened? Patterson has murdered Nelson and Tori as well, or stay thy hand, I merely accomplished the ends of justice. Patterson has murdered Nelson. Then this was merely justice. He gives a shaky salute. I shall inform Lord British of what has happened. You do that, Chuckles. Oh no, no more lore training. Dude, seriously? Let's try one thing here. I think I can save Nelson's life. I'm pretty sure I can. Patterson. Nelson and I were just talking about an idea he had. Okay, so yeah, I have to talk to Nelson. Then I'll go through everything. I could score the lore training quickly. I'll say I have heard of Batal Tham. So we'll wait till Patterson's... Nelson, he may have a point. What is the gist of this? Avatar, please, a little patience. So we're going to end up with the same murder. Okay. So now we're going to try one more thing. Going to close the door. And we're going to murder Patterson. We're just going to straight murder Patterson. Just cold murder on the guy. We'll see how the guards and everything react to this. Because this could save Nelson's bacon. Maybe he won't die, hey? Oh yeah, here we are, yeah. You awaken in a stone jail, right, okay, so he won't die. We can't avert this murder. I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna sleep. And then I'm gonna hit him again. But I don't think we can win this. Oh, and Nelson's on us too. Okay, restore one. So there's nothing we can do, because we killed him easily before that, so we just go through this again. So there's a spell that has certain runes, but we don't get to find them out. Little shame there. Yeah, and he won't last. He'll just die, yeah. Driven to his knees, we hated him, yeah, we did. We totally full hated him. Guard comes in. Okay, so, I'll try that stay the hand one. Yeah, it's the same thing. He just says something slightly different. So we're going to restore 1, and we're going to try to get some lore off Nelson before he's gone. Just a minute, I have another question for me. It must wait, this is too important. Okay, no, there's no chance of further lore training either. Just popping through that. Yeah, damn, man. So there's no chance of lore training either. That's just too bad. Kind of a waste of major accuracy to even kill this slime with it. Guardian didn't save you there, Patterson. Talk to the guard. Patterson has murdered Nelson and Tori as well. Then this is merely justice. We're done here. That sucked. I'm bummed. We needed Nelson so much. Another guard. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, where were you guys? Where were you guys? Where were you guys? Where were you guys? We need to go talk to Lord British about this immediately. This is pretty serious business here. Down to the throne room. That's not the throne room, dude. You went the wrong way. This is the throne room. What a bummer. British, we need to chat. Damn it, eh? He's not here. He must be in the... Oh, he is here. Right behind me, standing behind me like a ninja. Greetings, Avatar. What hath occupied thine attention lately? I heard the news about Mayor Patterson. I fear that part of the blame for Nelson's death is mine. I should never have trusted him after his association with the Fellowship, and yet after his encounter with you, he seemed a changed man, and I believe he really was. I could say I think thou art right, or a cur like Patterson can never change. I think thou art right. It took the Guardian to find his fear and his lust for power and status and twist him into something else. Patterson was not a strong man, and the Guardian knew where to push him. There's nothing more Melkor, I must go now. I shall speak to thee later then. Bye, buddy. You can't heal me, and I can't get into your chest. So. And now we can't get lore training. Oh, we can, because Altara, I think, gives it. Righty Hoodles. So, how many skill points do we happen to have? Chortle. 5. So, and we know the potions now. 2. So we know the potions, that's half the lore done. So let's spend our skill points on repair. Prowess as an artisan. Let's do a picklock. And let's do a mending. And let's do a mending. That's 3 out of 5 gone. We should save 1 for sword, but I think we'll take 1 more mending. And then we'll save 1 for sword. Okay. What is on thy mind, Julia? I was just thinking about Patterson for a while. I actually felt sorry for the man. I mean, he seemed so unhinged near the end. I don't envy your job, not at all. If there's nothing more, Melkor, I must go now. I guess I am just a hired killer for goodness and right. That is a strange occupation to have. A hired killer for goodness and right. I shall speak to thee later then. I'm gonna go look Syria up. Everyone's gonna have stuff to say about this latest murder, though, and I probably shouldn't go adventuring without talking to a bunch of them, eh? There's Charles. 'Tis good to see thee. He's got a new thing. What has occupied thee of late? To think 'twas Patterson all along. I should have known he was the traitor. He was driven to madness by the Guardian, the poor man. Many of us now owe Faradwin an apology. Didst thou know Nelson well? Many of us now owe Faradwin, and thou dost not need to rub it in. I made an error of judgment, I confess, but I still do not trust Faradwin. We have no assurances that he was not also involved. Charles, talk some more with me. Done. So we kind of muffed that conversation tree, but that's fine. It's good to have a chat with him anyway. It's nice to see him. Let's go look Syria up and talk to anyone we run into along the way. There's Syria. Syria, what is on thy mind, Syria? I heard news of thy scrap with Patterson. Hard luck there, and yet it bothers me that in the castle they are calling him a coward. I can say, and so he was. I am not responsible for what they say, or how canst thou sympathize with such a man? I am not responsible for what they say. Patterson was a poor fighter, surely, but think of the courage it took to walk among us with that secret inside him, and then to face thee, the mightiest warrior in the realm, in single combat, unarmed. It is my belief that few among us would have the courage to attempt such odds. What else may I do for thee, Melchior? There is one more thing. Syria, wouldst thou train me, Master Syria? I thought thou wouldst never ask. Teach me of that blade. Syria's knowledge is daunting. You learn much. Let us call it a day. Nothing, thank thee. That went well. Let's see what our skills are. It's kind of nice. Kind of fun to check out the booty. Sword is 19, so we only gained like 1 point, I think. Whatevs. Mana's 3, casting 0, so bad. Lore is 14, that's too bad, that's what we got. Repair is up to 21, Picklock is 12, so... Let's talk to her. Miranda speaks in a dazed monotone. I am sorry, at least thou hast avenged our betrayal. I am certain we need fear no more traitors in this castle. I pity him, that is all, okay? But we should do these little chats. We should definitely do these little chats. I'm getting tired of little chats, though. Kind of want to do some real avataring. Did I ever put out the lantern? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So we better sleep the avatar and snack him, and then get down and try to repair our junk a bit more, see if we do any better, and use that wand of mending. We should actually run over to Nelson's room right now and scadge up some potions. I think his room is actually... No, it's the other way. We should scadge up some potions and maybe bring them all down to the smithy and sort them out there. Or we'll bring a selected number of potions. It's a certain selected series of potions. I don't think we have a fresh moonstone yet. No, I don't think we have a fresh moonstone just yet, so that's fine. And there's a lot of junk in here. What are green? They must be poison. Okay. Well, actually, there's... Oh, it's because they're all in this box. Okay, so we'll grab that yellow. Throw it in there. Grab this box, pop it open. Grab out the yellow. Don't know what red does. Magical wand, magical wand. We'll just try to identify stuff. Checking these scrolls. Checking these wands and scrolls. Green potion is hallucination. We are going to drink that right now. I really like those. They're delish. Red, colorless. Yellow, we're going to take yellow. Wand of Magic Arrow with 14 charges. I think we might haul that. Unboundless Magical Red Ring. Wand of Frost with 9 full charges. Well, missile weapons may come in handy. So we'll just get on that. Okay, that's the box dealt with for the moment, so we'll throw it down. I shouldn't have drunk that potion of hallucination. I feel a little silly. Slightly worn wand. Just tossing stuff everywhere here. Ragged Scroll of Cure Poison, that's fun. I think we can do Ann Knox now, actually. And Manny Knox is missing, so we've got leeches. I'm not going to bother with it. Rubber Ball, Bone, Yellow Potion. Too bad these little guys don't stack, eh? We'll put them in here. But yellow we're carrying with, for sure. Okay, that's cool. Were there some more in here? I think there might be. Oh, it's Nistel. Hi, bud. Too bad he can't train us in lore. Let's see if there's more potions around here. Pop into the teleporter. There's a yellow. And maybe we should grab a purple just to see, you know. And we'll check this box out. Nothing in there but a scroll. Come on, close the box. And the other box will be the same, probably. Black Pearl. We're out of here. Let's get back in the teleporter. So we've picked that stuff up. That's good. That went well. Let's just try to organize that a little bit. Oh, and we got some other wands to dump. Wand of Mending we'll keep. Wand of Unknown we'll dump. Just toss it. Make a mess in here, whatever. And let's just see what else we got. Wand. Magical Wand. Wand. That's a potion of Speed. It's a potion of Speed. Maybe we'll keep that one. And we'll toss out our Scroll of Invisibility. When are we going to use that? Watch me find a use for it instantly. So we should centralize potions to maybe the box with this cheese in it. Let's eat all that cheese. One was good, one was bland. So we'll centralize potions up in that box. And we should probably keep at least one heal out for combat. And we'll put that in there. So that's good. And what's here? Wand of Frost and Wand of Magic Arrow. So we'll pop Magic Arrow up there for use, and we'll put Frost in there for later. I'll call that good for the moment. So we're pretty sorted on that front. Now let's get downstairs. Is there a way down just around near here? Yeah, there is. Pretty cool. So we want the armory, which I think is through... not this way. It's not this way, it's the other way. It's up here. Armory. So here's all this stuff. Can we identify these damn leggings? No, we didn't get any more lore, so we just know they're magic. What a super annoying thing, eh? That's the way it goes. So let's load up on everything we want to mend and save our game, eh? A key. What's that key even for? It's probably for this damn room. Toss our packs down. We do have some stuff to mend in the packs, but oh no, what just happened? Dude, what? I think we just glitched a pack. Okay, no, it's there. Wow. That was a little scary. They just were right on top of each other, so... Now let's pick up all the stuff we want to attempt to repair here. So we'll grab that, grab that, grab that. Anything else? Leather magicals. We still don't know what they are, so we're not going to do anything with them. And a couple more heal potions, so we'll just grab one for now. Maybe leave the other, or maybe keep it. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we haven't gained any lore, we just know those are heal. So no point looking at that other stuff. Is that it for stuff we were planning to repair? Seriously? Okay. And our other swords, of course, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. So let's turn off the lantern and save in a pair of slots. We're back here again. I think we were buffing equipment earlier this episode, or maybe that was last episode. I did 2 in a row today, so I could be mixing it up. Hard to repair. So we have gone up. We have gone up. And we're having currently no effect on it, but I got a feeling we can save scum out of this. You damage it, so restore game 1. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to make you a deal here. I'm going to cut this episode pretty short, because I do have some other stuff to deal with today. And need to kind of meditate on where we're going next in this game as well. So I'm going to cut the episode short, but I'm going to sit here and save scum up and get us into some better armor. So that'll be the treat for next time, is hopefully I'll have this armor fixed. If I can't do it, I can't do it, and I won't. But hopefully I'll have this armor fixed for us next episode. So... hope you guys had a good time dungeon crawling here today. It's always fun. And we will see you all next time for next episode. As everybody else said, you know, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, whatever. I don't know. These are real small-time videos, so I'm not worried about it. It's just for a buddy. So you guys have a good one. And until next time, bye for now.